Geeky Gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Zaz Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment! Bear witness!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhorn. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sickens me.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Realms may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in doomed space. Join my arena, where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead. Defeat the powerful mini-bosses and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
Mic test. Mic test. Now look, looks like the mic is working. All right. Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with Doremi. She's kind of a big deal. She is a level 20 bard, and she is a Songblade, which means she's a damage dealer, and she's a male human. And we're getting into our skirmishes of the day right away after this quick invocation. Aww. And a quick pickup of a bag. And a quick getting some influence for the day. Let's go see the cleric who's got a quest that he feels he can't do himself. So we're going to pick it up and see if we can do it for him. Doing your part. There's the cleric. And let's go see the builder who also has a problem of beasts. And we're going to go to the queues and go right to the skirmish. It's popping. We're going to go to the dread ring and see if we can do anything in the meantime. Dread ring, there we go. Press the pad to switch between a HUD status and your mission tracker. Getting very, very close. We're under 2,000 remaining, and we already have over 4,000 completed for the quest of the Dungeoneering Shards of Power for the next level of the structure. The Red Wizards. Alright, it's that time for the Red Wizards again. They have gathered strength and come back to the Dread Ring to try to do a Sphere of Annihilations. And it's time for us to clean out the Dread Ring once again of Red Wizards. Alright, I see no Red Wizards in my sight right now. Looks like somebody is taking care of the Red Wizards around here. I see a Red Wizard right now. Let's see about this one. Yeah. Remember, with the bard, like with the rogue, like with the barbarian, you gotta roll out of the situation.
Challenge of Shantae.
You don't get hit by a powerful strike from an enemy in the Forgotten Realms. Here in the Dread Ring in particular. Grab all that. Alright, we're trying to get another red wizard before time's up, but it looks like maybe we can get it. Let's see. There we go. We got red wizards complete. We're going to accept the quest, and we're being taken directly into the first skirmish for today. It's a mad wizard's lair. Honestly, I love these.
To my portal and let us begin. My tests are
Mainly because of the randomness, the danger with the there's a crew, the danger with the hot salsa on the ground, and also the unpredictability that you might get extra rounds and go long or go short depending on how the group feels. Unpredictability that it could fail. Alright, here we go.
my humble arena. Just a sewer.
There's a new player in the instance. 3 rogues. 1 barbarian. 1 bard.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Got against my
We got ice on the ground instead of hot salsa. Yay for us. Somebody behind us. Playing some music. Do 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 do. All right, getting out of the danger red zone. Oh, we have a giant in the middle. A plague touched. A plague changed giant. How's that? Do 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 do. Yeah. And we're playing some music. Oh, we got an adventurer down. Let's go help him. Get up, adventurer. Live to fight another day. There you go. You're back in action. Just like an adventurer should be. Yeah. Calling in Pegasus for the assist and rolling out of that. Yeah. Honestly,
See what's in the far realm.
the bards are the fanciest fighters. Yeah. We got a goblin swarm of the illusionary variety. It's just an illusion. Goblin Slayer 2, a nice in-game 250 goblins, an in-game achievement for the bard here.
Now, will you stay to earn fame and fortune? Or play it?
Well, we're not into fame and fortune, but we are into getting some more dungeoneering shards of power with some other adventurers, if possible.
I can't fall.
Thank the adventurers for their valiant effort.
Really difficult.
Really difficult.
Just stay still. Will I bring you all back to reality? There.
All right, let's head on
On your way.
over to the cleric at the stronghold and let him know we have accomplished some work for him. Here we go. Deep within Northern Underdark is a place called the Whispering Caverns. Some say it holds the passage to Gauntlgrim. Get on our mount here. Nice, right? Alright, let's go over to the cleric and let him know.
Adventurer.
Good day!
Done?
It's done, absolutely sure it's done.
Well, another day.
Do 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 do.
But of course, I can't
Task.
do it on my own.
to do.
Just give me tasks I can do by myself.
Let's drop this in.
Maybe you could help me with it.
1,805 left and 4,136 accomplished. Influence, drop that in. Let's go to the gems. Drop that in. And surplus equipment. Alright, let's go ahead and change on over. Actually, not yet. Let's go ahead and tally up some astral diamonds here. 24,300. Go ahead and change. Actually, you know what we should do? Just to get a little bit more. Let's go over to the Dread Ring real quick. And just turn in that quest to Sergeant Knox for a few more astral diamonds. Woo! And Sergeant Knox, here we go. We completed cleaning out the Dread Ring of those pesky, quite pesky inventory. 6,003 more. Alright, perfect. Let's change on over to the first cleric. I'm going to say Mark 5. Oh, he's right in the middle of something. 87% complete. Let's finish it up. There you go. Very nice. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Get some influence for the day. Get a bag for the day. And let's go see that cleric. Stronghold. The cleric who's always looking for someone to do his work for him, and we're happy to oblige. Normal content is playable with one player and a companion. Skirmishes. Watch out for glowing areas on the ground when in combat. A red area means an enemy is using a powerful strike-a-rooney with an exclamation point. As per Neverwinterian documentation. The left stick does something different depending on your class. For instance, a rogue will dodge, while a fighter, well, they're going to hold up their shield with the same L1 press down. L, left stick press down. To learn more about a specific quest, open the journal through the main menu. That's the options button on the PlayStation's controllers. There we go. Where's that cleric? Let's pick up some quest. Problem with beast from the builder. We're going to pick up Dread Ring support from Master of the Coin. And the quest that the cleric can't do is doing your part. So we're going to go ahead and queue up. King Leonidas in the house! Happiness to you, my friend. Let's go ahead and go accept this. And see if we can go to the Dread Ring and get some more stuff complete. We probably completed some quests yesterday, so we'll see if we can turn them in. Dread Ring. Woohoo! I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the Red Wizards. The Red Wizards have once again invaded the Dread Ring. Every time we clean up the Dread Ring, they take about a week to gather their strength, recuperate, and come back and try to take over the Dread Ring again. It is our duty. Oh, look at this. A nice pink and purple dragon. We're in the Merchant Prince's Folly.
I recently acquired an
And Wakanga
a reputable
says he recently acquired an artifact from a reputable
desire.
merchant, apparently.
Rouse and arm my guards, then set up barricades. Drive the attackers back to the gates.
And it's going to be the one to the left. Alright, let's go over the Healing Campfire for +1 to all ability scores. The Circle of Trust has been activated. Woohoo! We gotta... I'm not the only shirtless person here, apparently. We have 2 fighters, a bard, And another cleric. 2 fighters, 2 clerics. That's amazing. We have another good day to play poker because we got 2 pair. I'm going to sit right here next to the little tree. Woo! See the cleric there with his little uniform right in front of me? He has, his name is like the little, like the lobster, right? In Under the Sea. Sebastian, I believe, is correct. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it is. I think he's a lobster. I don't think he's a crab. But it could be. We are repairing the equipment. Or weapons, as they say.
If the gates are not closed, all manner of...
Now we're rousing the guards as instructed. Oh, like Jurassic Park. There's somebody talking on the there's somebody talking on the speaker. They went ahead too fast. We got to get the doors. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Fluffy Planet in the house! Woohoo! What's on the agenda for dinner, or snacks, or whatever is good to eat today?
Clear the outer courtyard of enemies.
Oh, somebody says kick somebody out. Apparently somebody was not doing their part. The other fighter was not doing their part apparently. And they were not happy about it. Alright. They got the boats. They got the boot. I requested reinforcement because it might be an easy one for somebody if they come in as a replacement. Debuff. Bushmaster's Flame. What is that next to? Oh, that's the Bard. The Bard has no shirt and has like a pink thing on their back. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the guitar, I guess. So the guitar, know that the guitar. What's the thing? What's that thing called? I forget what that thing's called. All right, let's go. Oh, we need to get some more equipment. We already have equipment. Bushmaster's Flame. You see somebody enjoying their attire from the siege there? Nice, huh? Sebastian! The healing cleric in here.
The courtyard is secure.
Oh, we're being attacked pretty hard now. Calling in the Hawk, calling in Pegasus. Oh, peppermint candy. Peppermint. Nice. And spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah. With some hot salsa, of course. As you already informed me that you guys like.
Game currency lately. Have you had a chance to try any of the new features in module 39?
That's funny about Rex's cleric being hungry. Forge Master's Flame. That was an interesting transition. Forge Master's Flame. Alright, we're escorting the merchant. Merchant Prince, right? Come on, Merchant Prince. Forge Master's Flame. Forge Master's Flame. Woo! Uh-oh. Incoming. Incoming Bartaria on little dinosaurs. Oh yeah. Alright, one more ambush here. Forge Master's Flame. Debuff. Forge Master's Flame. Woo! Forge Master's Flame. Forge Master's Flame. You get everything? I'm missing something? We did it! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Let's go see if we have a Merchant Princess Folly key from the jungle of Schultz. And nope, that's not something we have, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and go to the cleric and let him know we did one more quest that he couldn't do by himself. Stronghold. Do. Hey! Alright, this is going to be
Good day.
cleric. Doing your part complete. It's done, yes.
Another day.
Notice how he's always very surprised that it's done. It's done?
But of course, I can't do it on my own.
Can't do it on his own, he says.
Give me tasks I can do by myself.
Alright, 4,151
I'd be grateful.
and only 1,790 remaining. Influence drop. Gem drop. No, not that one. Alright, let's go ahead and get a little bit of Astro Diamonds. A little trickle of Astro Diamonds, 7,223. And let's switch on over, change characters to a non-cleric. And we will go with Don W. Oofgood. Alright, we already got the quest from Quick Invocation. We already got the quest.
Adventurer?
Keeping the peace from the cleric. So we're going to go ahead and queue up right away for it. And accept it. Let's see if we can go to the Dread Ring. Since we know that there's a lot of red wizards. We're dressed in red. They might not even recognize that we're not a red wizard ourselves. Dread Ring. They might think we're one of them. Because we got red DPS attire and a red horse. They might say, come join us in creating this sphere of annihilation. And we'll say, okay, show us where the sphere of annihilation is. And then once we get there, we're gonna, oh, look at these rods of cancellation. Ha ha! And they'll be like, no! And we'll be like, yes! Accepting that quest from Celeste.
From the Thayans themselves, I know not.
Here we go. Let's find those red wizards and root them out. Right there's one. One down. Here we go.
Challenge of Selune.
Challenge of Selune. Here we go. Ready, set. Boom! I mean, honestly, Tom W. Oofgood hit so hard with that I feel bad for the Red Wizards when I send them like It looks like 25 feet. Oh, maybe more. Many coins bank heist. This is Neverwinter's version of Payday. Let's go.
This safe is safe from the Zentari.
Let's make this safe from the Zentari.
Working with Jim on this one,
We're
so
gonna be working with Jim.
Walnut's got a form you can fill out for when he catches you on fire or something.
Let's open some bags in the meantime.
If you lose a limb or something, we have a bunch back at the office we can put back on you.
Can you imagine? He has a bunch of limbs back at the office. Doesn't sound too good. Where do you keep them? In the refrigerator? What's up with that? I mean, I guess this is the month for that anyways. Looks like all the other bottles we already have. Let's get in there. What's going on? Who's holding up the thing? Oh, it's a disconnect. You notice how many disconnects we get in this one? Many coins, bank heist. A lot of people just not ready for this. They're like, really? Oh no, actually look at that. They were actually just disconnected. Alright. We got a full team. I'm glad to see that. I thought we were going to be waiting for a few minutes. Luckily I didn't sit down and start sipping on my tea here. We got a paladin that is a tank. He's going to explain everything now. 2 jobs we have.
We gotta protect this vault so the Zentarim can't get Neverember's presence.
Protect the vault. Job number 1.
We gotta look good doing it.
Look good? That comes natural. So, hey. Wait, what else?
Okay.
Bahamut's gleaming rods.
Protect the vault.
Uh-oh. There's some portals. You gotta protect. Alright, let's grab any of these. Do we have any more of these that we can get? No. That's it. 3 of them. We got 3 of the runes that we can put down on the ground as an extra measure.
They brought rust monsters to a vault fight. Vaults are made of metal.
Rust monsters at a vault fight.
Maybe we can use the explosive runes to keep them away from.
Alright, this group seems pretty capable right now. We have a wizard, another fighter, and a warlock.
This thing is gonna do all the work.
It's gonna do all the work, he says. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna sit here along for the ride. Can we get up on his Tender's disc? Hey, he disappeared. Is that normal? Whoa!
This is gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. He says it's going to be a good one. Let's see if we can get on the Tender's disc now.
Chickens have a dark secret.
Every time he says that they have a dark secret, I think of like going to the chicken place and always, you want dark meat or do you want white meat? You know how they always ask the questions? Like, wait a minute. Is that the secret? That's not really a secret. But I think he's talking about
pay close attention.
That they've been transformed. Dashing action. Stay right there. This group is really... Oh, I turned into a chicken. Look. I have a secret. Oh, hold on.
It was right there.
It was right there. Gold! Phase 1 gold. Alright, phase 2 starting up. Dashing action. We gotta start changing our companion. We got Zoradiel with everybody, but honestly, she's good.
Pay close attention to this next one. We can't kill it now. It's like a baby.
What's like a baby? What are you talking about? Yeah. Everybody's running this by the numbers. Back and forth we go. Making sure the vault is safe. Safe. It's safe. as he says.
This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah! Stay right there. They're running really hard. Alright, turn them around.
No, I want it smaller, not bigger.
Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Alright, I'm getting a little bit of a health crisis that I'm gonna have to fix here. Alright, there we go. Is there a healer in here? There's a tank. Just got hit again. I'm gonna health up. Yeah.
Pay close attention to this next
I'm
one.
gonna touch his Tensor's disc, and I did. Pay attention, close attention to this one. Not sure what he's talking about. We're chicken again. Here, walk, walk. Right.
We gotta close these portals. That's
Gotta close the portals. Phase 3. Alright, I gotta watch carefully, make sure I get tethered. Take it to one of the portals.
What is that? Who made that orb?
Hey, there's an orb.
Send it through a
Take
portal.
it in. Over here, this way, this way. There you go. He's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Oh. Who else? Ah, yeah. Rust Monster is going down. Just me and the Rust Monster. Oh! Almost touched that by accident. Sending the Rust Monster back a few feet. Alright, I'm out of runes. Get up, adventurer. Up.
These orbs are getting out of hand.
Orbs are getting out of hand. Perfect. That guy's got it. That guy's got it. Oh, take it in. Woo! Filet mignon's about to come out of here. What's this guy doing in the corner? What are you doing over here, Jim? Filet mignon, otherwise known as Furlong Merc Drifter, has entered the arena here. Let's get him. Feel the damage.
Gold!
Gold! That happened so fast.
Gold!
Wow.
Thank goodness we
Let's
have.
thank the adventurers for their valiant effort.
And not just the
For a
wand.
skeleton
And
key.
Not just the wand.
You know where it's at, right?
Famous wizard.
Wondrous Bazaar Store. Venturing tab. Skeleton key. 1,875 Ash Diamonds. Open the sesame. That's a 990. Go straight to that cleric and let him know. Once again, we have done his work for him. To the stronghold. It's time for an apple. Mm-mm. There you go, cleric.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part. Complete.
Adventurer. Yeah, another day. Well, another day. You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish he'd just give me tasks I can do by myself.
Heroic shards of power. Drop him in. Adventurer shards of power. Drop him in. Engineering shards of power. Drop him in. We're at 4,166 and we only have 1,775 remaining to complete there. Did we not get? I think we didn't get any influence, so we're gonna have to correct that noise. 2, 3, and we're gonna go to the bags. We did get the bags. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we got any Astral Diamonds from that. $14.68. Let's change over to another cleric. This time is Raz retires. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Aww. Go to the inventory, grab a bag, the influence, 1, 2, 3, and then let's go to that cleric in our hound with the red streak at the bottom of his belly or his neck. Doing your part. And we're going to see the builder as well.
Good day.
Good day, builder always says. Let's go to the queues. Sign up for a skirmish. Go to the many coins bank.
Hello.
Oh, many coins bank. I mean, master the coin. Dread ring support. Let's pick that up, of course. So as we go doing things in the dread ring, we also get that. To the dread ring we go. I don't know what companion is generally as good as Zoradiel for fighting an environment. The red wizard, to actually assist in particular. So the ones that do defense is like the Cyclops drummer, the Neverwinter guard. Zoradiel, I think, does defense. I think the Cyclops drummer does critical avoidance or something. By the way, it works the same. Grab that. Forge Flame.
Challenge of Torm.
Should have just ran right after we finished that, but completed everybody there. Drop this one in. Try to get all the red wizards. Right there. That red wizard is down. I'll get this one. Red wizard's complete. Challenge of Torm complete. Got a double completion there. Really fast, one right after the other. Try to drop these in as well. Forge Master's Flame. Something that's pretty cool about Neverwinter is that you can kind of play almost like really third-person perspective if you want to. Like a close-up third-person perspective. You can get a little further away. But you can play it kind of like behind your character. But many times, like what I do, is I get on top, almost like if I'm doing a top-down type of thing. And you can kind of just do it, adjust on the fly. Some other games, they're either good at just one perspective and not so good at being able to change like that on the fly. I like that you can do the different perspectives in Neverwinter. Another quest complete. I'm going to try to turn in the red wizards before the timer expires here for the queue. One little hound, run faster. I'm not going to try to turn in the other quest. I just want to get this one for the Astral Diamonds. Alright, let's accept the queue and see if we can turn in the other ones now.
Diligence in
Gentle Repose. And I thought we finished another one. Oh, Gentle Repose was the only one? Yeah. Get back in there. Somebody's called an olive. Kind of makes me hungry for an olive. I don't think I've had an olive in a while. At least that's how I feel anyway. Woo! We got, look at that, demon hunting complete. I'm gonna accept this quest. I mean, yeah, the skirmish queue. And we're being thrown into that skirmish. Alright, we got a Swords of Turin. There we go. Very nice. Get on our mount. Looks like the Iron Golem is already down. Somebody's way up here. A wizard. We got 2 rangers, a wizard, and a warlock in here with us. Got another couple of Iron Golems coming through the door. Alright, let's get on our mount. But more than being equivalent to Duradiel, I like companions and mounts that have cool visual effects. Even if they don't do anything that great, but just that they're fun to look at. Same thing with mount powers. Of course, I'd like them to be somewhat functional, but with all the alts, actually just fun to have them all do some cool stuff. First Master's Flame. Means of Blazing Light. What's this guy doing? Okay. First Master's Flame. Forge Master Flame. You know you like it like that. Forge Master Flame. Forge Master Flame. Forge Master Flame. Means of Blazing Light. Debuff. Master Flame. Nice. Push Master Flame. Push Master Flame. Keep down. Change of Blazing Light. Oh! Whack-a-mole for this Red Iron Golem. There's one behind me too. Forge Master Flame, debuff. Had the health up there. Over the Eating Campfire for +1 to all ability scores. And the Circle of Trust is being activated by the one and only Razmataz. Caracas, the Cold Champion. Ready to... He's got hot salsa for the adventurers. Debuff. Oops, I put that down over there. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Calling in the Hawk. Forge Master's Flame. Let's do a daily there. Boom! Triggering the Artifact of Pain. He's done. Objective complete. Doing your part. Get up, adventure. You live to fight another day. It's all over. Brush yourself off. And completed. Take from the first chest. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And go to the second chest, which requires a skeleton key. So we hit options, store, wondrous bazaar, store again, adventuring tab, skeleton key, 1,875 astro diamonds, open sesame, 3,450 astro diamonds, and a white glyph. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the stronghold and visit the other cleric. Let him know this cleric did his work for him. Oh. Wrong stronghold. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good
Cleric,
day, adventurer.
doing your part. Yes, complete.
Another day, well, another day. You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own.
Can't do it on your own. That's why we're here for.
By myself. Maybe you could help me with it.
Engineering charge of power, 4,181, and only 1,760 remaining. Influence, a little bit of gems, a little bit of gems for the coppers, a little bit of gems for the guild. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we have some astro diamonds. 17,273. Change characters. This one, non-cleric, please. Which means let's go with Rex Ranger and his super fancy horse. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Let's go to the inventory and grab a bag for the day and grab some influence for the day. And go see the cleric. Ask him which task he can't do by himself. Do your part. And Master of the Coin also has Dread Ring support for us, and the builder has a problem with beasts. Alright, so let's go to the queues. Let's queue up for a skirmish. And head on over to the Dread Ring and see if we can get Red Wizards cleared out. Wow, what was that? What was that? No plates were broken in the kitchen, eh? Alright, let's see. The Red Wizards.
Diligence, vigilance.
Sent to repose.
To the core. Bring itself from the cursed bones of Lorga.
And we have
I know not.
Zuna.
Would that we?
Silence.
Our forces can take the quarry.
Silence is the hounds.
Big trouble.
Oh, we finished something for Makos. Contingency complete. Let's head on in there. See if we can get some Red Wizards. I always look to the left there because there's Red Wizards usually there, but not right now. One. Drop the necromancy.
Challenge of Tempest.
Tempest. Alright, no Red Wizards here. Drop this in. There's one right there. Try to finish the Red Wizards. There you go. I'm gonna try to drop it in. If at all possible. We got a lot of stuff coming after us. Day of the Living also got completed. See if we can make it there. Sergeant Knox. Who's on a horse? Not a box. we go. And we accept the quest. Q rather. And we're being swept into a Master of the Hunt. You know that guy with the antlers and the shield on his back and checking the floor and pointing at the adventurers menacingly? That guy. We got a healing paladin in here. We got a fighter, another ranger, and a tanking paladin. Love it. See that fancy footwork with all the roots and stuff? Woo! I was concentrating on using the ranger stuff. Nice. Alright, the vines are going to come down. And we got two cyclopses. Rooted. Yeah. Woohoo! Isn't the Fae a perfect place for the ranger to strut his stuff? That's it. The Master of the Hunt already is ready with his antlers and his shield, checking the ground, see where the adventurers are coming from, and he spotted them. Woo! 10th health remaining on Master of the Hunt. 110th health. He's going down like a clown, like a clown, like a... Yeah! There we go. You know you like it like that. Dee 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 dee. Just thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And pick that up. 1,150. Skeleton key required. In the second chest. Or the second chest. Wondrous Bazaar store. Venturing tabs. Gotta think you 1,175 Astro Diamonds. Open Sesame. 2,300 Astro Diamonds. Go ahead and go to Stronghold where the cleric resides, fanning himself, waiting for someone to do his work for him. And we're just the types to do the cleric's work for him. Most monsters are aggressive and will attack you if they notice you. So if you're a rogue, go stealth. If you're a ranger, sometimes you can go stealth. Some powers. Campaigns are high-level adventure zones. We take on repeatable quests. Amazing treasures. Professions allow you to gather resources and hire craft people to create useful items for your adventure. All right, I got some wraps here. I'm going to have a bite of a wrap here. We did your work for you, cleric.
It's done. Oh, hi.
It's done.
Another day.
Oh.
Well, another day.
Look at that fancy horse.
There's a task for me to do.
Armored.
Of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks by myself.
Dropping in.
Maybe you could help me with it.
What happened? We have overflow? Didn't we do this? Oh yes, we have things all over the place that we need to open. So we're opening up stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and drop in some Dungeoneer shards of power for 4,196 Dungeoneer shards complete and 1,745 remaining. We're way past halfway point. Let's drop in influence and the gems. He's got some gems to share with us, or with the mimic beast. Go ahead and see what kind of Astro Diamonds we got. 11,130, and we're dropping that in and changing to a cleric, right? And we only got the wizard and Dawn Razor, so let's go to the Dawn Razor. All right.
Hey there, Advent.
Go ahead and do a quick invocation. We already got the quest, so we're gonna go to queues, skirmish. Let's see if we can get the dread ring cleaned out from the red wizards.
Valindra in
the red wizards, yes sir. Sergeant Knox, we heard there was a need to clean them out. That they're back. Alright, here we go. We got gentle repose from our guild leader Celeste.
Maintaining
Somebody seemed to be running away from that red wizard. Whether I helped them or interfered, I'm not sure which one. Hopefully it was help. Alright, let's see. Let's target the red wizard. Oh, no, it went off to the Iron Golem. Just went down and it looks like one hit. One shot. And this is the final wizard. There you go. Red wizard's complete. You know you like it, like it, like it. Because the radial is pretty on it. He's like on it. Oh, it's popping, and we want to get those Astral Diamonds. I'm going to try to hurry on over to Sergeant Knoxville so we can get those Astral Diamonds for the day. Complete another quest. We technically complete Play the Living, but we want to turn in the quest here. There you go, Sergeant Knox.
Alindra.
Everything's cleared out of the Red Wizards. We're accepting you. Let me turn this in.
Diligence, vigilance.
Enter repose. Blessed. See what else. What else is on the docket? Over this way. Do you like Dawn Razor X on the white unicorn or the Tenzor's floating disc better? I'm on the fence about it.
Praise Moradin. Help is around. The Mind Flayer's over.
A Throne of the Dwarven Gods for Dawn Razor X. Very appropriate.
Stelagors to control the minds of the prisoners. Use the undead Goon Hulk's powerful charge to smash the gates and free the prisoners.
Free the prisoners. Smash the gates. We have 2 warlocks, 1 paladin healer, 1 bard. And one of the warlocks got a negative effect or something on them. Isn't this one coming at me? There it goes. It took a long time for that other one to come at me. Alright, we got 2. Oh no, we got all 3 of them hit. Okay, I thought the first one didn't hit right, but apparently it did. Yay! Where's that healer? The paladins can do that. Party temporary hit points pretty much all the time. Because a few times I have played my friend's paladin, it's like you can just do it over and over and over. So there's almost no excuse unless you're not watching. And I have some good temporary hit points on everybody. Let's stay on this side since the door's on this side. Let's charge our Avenus Trinket. Quartermaster's Flame. Gotta get this guy's attention. Somebody doesn't know how to aim. And they got taken down. All right. It's on me, so what am I going to do? Alright, all doors down. Time to get those infiltrators. Oh yeah. Need some blazing light. Oh, most of them. Minutes 14 seconds remaining on the phase. Debuff, Forge Master's Flame. Sends a blazing light, stopping them coming in. Minute 48 seconds remaining on the final phase. And player infiltration. Defeat the reinforcements. Master's Flame. Debuff. Sends a blazing light. The warlock is just kind of like hanging out by the stairs. Precious flame. Not the warlock, there's two warlocks in here. Yeah, they're getting hit pretty hard. Maybe they're like a newish character. Let's see if they are. The Elithalich. Yep, that's why. They're kind of scared. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Put some hot salsa on the ground here. Volume Pegasus to assist. Shades of Blazing Light. Bushmaster's Flame. Triggering the heart. Or incoming damage from all sources. Less than 1/2 health remaining on the Elithalich. Use of Blazing Light. Master's Flame. About 1/4 health remaining on the Elithalich. Moving away from the vacuum cleaner effect from the Hulk. Master's Flame. Master's Flame, debuff. Masters. Gold! Alright, let's go ahead and thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And we need a key in the Wondrous Bazaar store. Venturing tab, greater key. Open that sesame, 2441. And we're gonna go to the stronghold. Let that cleric know that we did his work for him.
Good day, adventurer. It's done? Oh, hi.
Yeah, it's done. But we got an overflap bag issue, so we'll do that again.
The steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks I can do by myself. Maybe you could help me with it.
Maybe we can help him. What do you think, adventurers? You help him? Say yes. We like being helpful. Discard. Doing your part. Take this in. Heroic shards of power. Let's drop some in. Engineering shards of power. I think this puts us, yeah, over 4,200. 4,211 and 1,730 to go. We didn't get influence for the day. We did get our bags though, right? Let's drop in some influence. Because why not? Gems. Plenty of. And let's see how much astral diamonds we have here. Inventory, which is 13,948 rather. And let's switch on over to our final character on blue team. Change character. The wizard. Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick invocation. Aww. Get on our mount. Go see.
Oh, hello, adventure.
The
I have a few adventure-y things that you could take care of.
Master of the Coin with Dread Ring support. And it looks like we might have gotten our quest already, so we're just going to queue up and go to the Dread Ring and see what we can find. Red wizards, of course, we know need to be cleaned up. I'm going to do that. Accept the queue.
Valindra.
Red wizards.
I
have a hunting
complete.
complete.
Into our plane. It's up to us to stop them.
And we're going to pick up Gentle Repose. We're being swept into the Skirmish. A Thorn of a Dublin God again, yeah!
The Mind Flayers overwhelmed our defenses before we knew they were here.
Is it the doors?
They are using Ustelagors to control the mind.
It's the doors, right?
Use the undead Thune Hulk's powerful charge to smash the gates and free the prisoners.
Yeah, I'll have that. I'm just saying, maybe this? Yeah? Or the Healing Campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Alright, we're in the Throne of the Dormant Gods. Let's get in there. Nice. I'm waiting for my health to come back up without taking a potion. But if I start firing like I did, it stops increasing the health. So it considers that in combat. I'm taking a healing potion. The wizard is a little bit like Star Trek when you're Star Trek Online when you're playing the PvE PvP ship combat, and you trigger some lasers. Oh, what happened? Did he bounce off? And all of a sudden, the phasers, the lasers go different directions. Did they defeat him? I went down. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what happened there. Let's go over the Healing Campfire for +1 to all ability scores. I don't know if I got that door or not.
You shall not survive this.
Alright, I think we need more adventurers in here. narrowly avoided that hit. To get hit by that. Oh. Oh, that's the same warlock that was in here in the last one. And now they're not doing anything. See them? What's up with that noise? Oh. Boom. Thank you. So that's what's keeping this from being optimal, is this guy's not playing. I think it's too much now. So I can't keep. Oh, you took off my screen. Oh my gosh, hold on, I can't see anything. Right, now I can see. Alright, we were trying to tell the other person to get into the game, and we had a Hulk come at us, but we got the second Hulk to hit the door. We got all the doors. Woohoo! Bronze, of course, because we got an AFKer over there. AFK. AFK. No, we got it. People thought they were going to do the enlist, but it's ready. We got to do the defeat the reinforcements section. I said yes. Somebody finally realized what was going on and has a vote to take, so they did that. But let's see what happens. Let's see if they can actually get out, or if there's some funny business. Too many no votes. So this person knows the deal because I saw them stop.
The mind blade cuts deep.
so it's got to be these two. Let me see.
Protect the masters!
And the other one is this one. Yep. Probably gonna be because they're both low level, and then that's another low level. It looks like they got in. Barbarian was really upset about that one player not playing, and they kept stopping the play. Make sure that the other player would get in there. Alright. Barbarian was the one who did the vote to kick. Alright, we have 37 seconds remaining on the phase timer somehow, even with all that AFK nonsense. We have pretty much made it through this last phase here. For the Elithalich. Gold! Not bad, actually. Alright, the Barbarian got some hits in to the Elithalich. Alright, let's do this. Let's trigger the Artifact of Pain. Calling in Pegasus for assist. Oh, was that the last one put in there because of the lady? What's that lady that did that? You want to talk about? Yeah. And she was like a rail. So I don't know why they associate those two things together.
Gold, final rank. So
Alright, gold. Alright, let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And let's go over here and go get a greater key. Greater key.
Do you have a...
Right here. Open Sesame. 3,450. Alright, let's go ahead and go directly to the cleric.
Hail it!
let him know we did his work for him. Left stick does something different depending on your class. For instance, a rogue will dodge while a fighter will hold up their shield. Oh, remember those chairs? Love those, right?
Good day, adventure.
Doing your part complete. Thank you, Mr. Cleric.
Well, another day. You know, the steward has a task for me.
Like we always say, we never know what we're going to get in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. And that was interesting. Let's go to Heroic Shards of Power, drop them in, Dungeoneering Shards of Power, 4,226 and 1,715 remaining. Influence and gems. What was it? What did she say? Molten lava? No. Chocolate cake? Molten lava chocolate cake? Alright, let's go over here and see if we get some Astro Diamonds out of this. I think we're pretty close to 100,000 Astro Diamonds. Yep, I think we got 100,000 Astro Diamonds with Blue Team. Woohoo! Alright, adventurers. That was awesome. Go ahead and switch on over to Red Team. The Barbarian, the Barbarian, the Warlock, the Rogue, other Cleric, and the Paladin. Let's see if we can do our Dungeoneering Shards of Power. And I don't think that we'll get 100,000 Astro Diamonds, but we can try. We do have about 25,000 that we could get from the Dread Ring if we get so lucky that we have enough time to do the red wizards in between. Be right back, adventurers. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Zastam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sickens me.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, It nearly destroyed Neverwinter.
Said heading to Bangkok once we stopped me. Sir Rex Avon.
We have to get to the bottom of this.
Sir Rex Avon. Welcome to the Red Dress Screen TV Dorks.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Friends may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in doomed space. Join my arena where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead, defeat the powerful mini-bosses, and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
I've spent my life studying the enigma of dragonkind. What drives them, where to find them, the power they command. I've watched them build and topple whole societies. And I've seen the truth behind their treacherous words. They can be cold and callous. Some are outright savage, while others are more calculated in their ruinous pursuits. No matter their motivations, whatever fuels their primal rage, it is my responsibility to protect the citizens of Faerun from these dragons. Tell me, Dragon Slayer, will you join us?
Greetings, adventurers! This is Misa Gans, lead product manager for Neverwinter, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to our new Dragon Hunt system featured in our latest content update, Dragon Slayer, available now for free on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. With the new system, you can become a mighty Dragon Slayer and confront the deadly dragons threatening the Sword Coast. And as a Dragon Slayer, you call the shots! You get to decide which hunts to participate in, each with their own exciting challenges and rewards. To get started, speak with Sergeant Nox in Protector's Enclave. He'll introduce you to Smerdiuk Dragonbane and his motley dragon hunting crew. As you work with Smerdiuk, you'll unlock new options in the queue menu. You'll be able to hunt young dragons by yourself, adult dragons in a party of 3, or the most powerful ancient dragons in a full party of 5. If you're feeling brave, you can even take on adult or ancient dragons solo. But be warned, the older the dragon, the greater the challenge. Be sure to prepare, or you'll end up like this adventurer. Whatever hunt you choose, get ready for an epic battle. If you want to vary up the challenge a bit, you can apply hunt modifiers. Hunt modifiers change the way hunts play out, altering the strength of your target as well as the rewards. The more challenging a hunt is, the better the winnings. Dragon hunts take place across 5 distinct environments where the chromatic dragons have made their lairs and hidden their vast treasure hoards. From icy peaks to volcanic depths, You'll explore unique layers that reflect the nature of the chromatic dragon who dwells within. Whether you take on the vicious white dragon or the cunning green dragon, you'll discover each chromatic dragon has a fighting style that matches its personality and elemental affinity. Adventurers will find several dragons in Neverwinter have been completely revamped. Along with a fresh new look, these ferocious enemies have the ability to take flight, unleash devastating breath and swipe attacks, and can even stand tall as they display their mastery of magic. After a hard-fought battle, dragon parts obtained from a successful hunt can be used to acquire powerful new rewards from Smerdiuk's Armorer. As you make progress in your epic quest to become a dragon hunting legend like Smerdiuk Dragonbane, you'll discover hidden knowledge about these powerful creatures, unlock hunt modifiers, and acquire new dragon hunt gear. Now, you have all you need to know to become a dragon slayer, so get out there and slay some dragons.
From the battle ashes where fear and terror dwell, we'll rise like giants ready to fight together. We won't back down. Through fire and dark and caverns, we'll brave the winds of hell. Our weapons will guide us, ready to fight together. We won't back down. Every day will echo our courage. Let's give it a story to tell. So open the gates and bind our fates together. We won't back down. No, we won't back down. So raise your swords, but raise the war. Never, never back down.
Menzo Baranzan is a prison. I am fortunate to have escaped. It is my hope that someday this place can be cast open.
Mic
its
test, mic
citizens
test.
freed from their captor.
Loth is a demoness, a destroyer, a plague upon the world, with her loyalist scum.
Hello, adventurers. It's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. And we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with the red team. We already did blue team, 100,000 Astro Diamonds, and all characters did their Dungeoneering Shards of Power, which means they did the work for the cleric in the stronghold that can't seem to be able to do his work by himself. All right, so Xena's out of this world. She's a paladin, level 12. Justicar, meaning she's a tank, and she's a female human. We're going to get right into this with a quick invocation. And we're going to go get some influence. We got a little bit. Go to the inventory and grab a bag. Let's go to the stronghold. Talk to cleric. They got a Scooby-Dooby van, right? Alright, let's get on our mount.
Good day,
Found with beasts.
Oh, hi, Advent.
Doing your part from the cleric. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up then. Queue! Random skirmish queue. We're accepting it. What do we got to do around here? We couldn't do anything. Why? Because we are on our way to see Lucan. He's got a special illusion for us.
Test of illusion.
Oh, there's the crew. Or the healing campfire for +1 all ability scores. And we're ready to rock and roll. We got 2 paladins, 1 fighter, 1 cleric, and 1 rogue. The paladin, yeah, we got a pair of paladins.
My humble arena. Just a sewer. I swear.
Let's see what the illusion is.
Let's see what you've got against me.
Yeah. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Yeah. Got an orc shaman over here. And they're down. Alright, there's wolves up here, right? Where are the wolves? Not sure, but we're moving. Yeah! Calling in the hawk for the assist. So what ended up happening? She delivered what they wanted? It's not the dancer guy? Whatever, workout guy? Then it's maybe one of the people who were with the big secrecy to be part of. This guy. Who's media team? That's what I thought. That's what I meant. The advertising team.
Wait. You see this next challenge?
This is a way to so she can go with the other guy. Calling in Pegasus for the assist, calling in the hawk. Blocking. Oh. Abominable Yeti going down momentarily, less than 1/10 health remaining. Down. Woo!
Now, will you stay to earn fame and fortune, or play it safe?
Alright. We got 4 more characters that may be coming in here, Lucan, so we're gonna jet. Oh, they want more rounds. We're stuck in more rounds, even as a level 12. Paladin, here goes. Let's see how we do. Yo! This is what I was saying before, how unpredictable this can be. You never know how You never know what you're gonna get in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. Yeah! Which is why I like this. Particular skirmish. Yeah! So what was that interaction there? I didn't get it. I have no powers over the madness. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, static guys. Yo! This particular skirmish gives a lot of madness. See that purple stuff around there? And when that happens, your powers are damaged. I'm trying to stay away from doing anything too... I mean, I'm getting the aggro, and so far, even as level 12, see right now, I'm still able to hit with my at-wills this time. Well, for some reason I couldn't. And even the encounters. Okay, it's gone now. Oh! Blocking. You just got the madness. You can swing though. Illusory Castiligore Swarm is the midway of this phase 2. There'll be more in the round. Alright, we're getting some temporary hit points, so maybe we should just stay right here in the middle. Calling in Pegasus retreat. Less than 1/2 health remaining on the swarm. Is that yeah. So he knows about that? But not about the tape thing? Uh-oh. Hot on the ground all of a sudden. This phase of it. Yeah. It's just a melee player, so it's going to be very restrictive as far as where we can go. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Get up, adventure. You live to fight another day. Alright, so they're going down even though they voted to stay in. Get up, adventure. You live to fight another day. Let's go. Oh, they keep going down because they're on the fire. Get up, adventure. You live to fight another day. Are they not moving? Now they're moving. Blocking. Yeah. Yeah. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Oh, what? Yeah. No. Do my best as a level 12 paladin here to keep from going down, and also we're in the second round. Help them get through this if they want to go through. Alright, we gotta go to the Baylor. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Calling the Hawk for the assist. Health remaining on the illusory Baylor. A little nervous about this because I think they may want to go for another round. They had their own team members going down, so let's see what happens. Smart move, I say, to exit. Obviously, we're having difficulty with this Baylor.
I learned that in the far realm, I think. Return to the real. Will you flee like a chicken, or stay and fight?
Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, they came to their senses. Woo!
Well, I can't fault you for giving up. This was really difficult.
Doing your part complete. Woo! Alright, let's go to the stronghold. Let the cleric know that we did his work for him. What is she doing? Oh.
The spirits of
Woo!
Good
Mr. Cleric, we did it.
Hi, adventurer.
Let's go take this into.
Well, another day. You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me
The mimic.
I can do by myself. Maybe you
4,241
be grateful.
engineering shards of power and 1,700 more to go. Gems. He's gonna do stuff with her. Alright, so let's see how many Astro Diamonds we got. 24,788. Let's go do a quick invocation. Aww. And let's go to the next character. The Rogue. Alright, let's do a quick invocation. Aww. And let's go ahead and go to the influence and grab some. And then some bag for the day. And then let's go ahead and go see the cleric. Woo! Doing your part.
Oh, hello.
Dread Ring support. And now a problem of beast. And let's go to the queues and start a skirmish. Go to the Dread Ring. Get on a mount. Alright, let's see. The Red Wizards.
Diligence, vigilance, and
Gentle Repose from Celeste, our guild leader.
south, from the cursed bones of Lorgard, or from the Thayans themselves, I know not. But dark magic is so pervasive here that
And we have a quest to turn in State of Living for Captain Zemmer. Going stealth mode. Calling in Frog. Yeah! It's apple time!
Challenge!
Alright, we got that Red Wizard. And it looks like the Skirmish is popping. I want to try to get all the Red Wizards before I have to accept that queue. See if we can get another one here. Oh, get up there. There we go. Somebody finished doing that Red Wizard, so let's see if we can find another one. Mount. Here we go. Yep, perfect. Stealth mode. And yeah. There we go. We got Red Wizards complete. So we got an extra 5 here with her. See if we can get on our mount. I'm not sure we're gonna make it to Sergeant Knox. But we're gonna try. Oh, I'm gonna accept the queue though. Here we go. Wasn't gonna make it. It was too close. Maybe we'll go afterwards.
Demons are attacking in great numbers.
All right, we got
Protecting the prophecy. The dwarven defenders were driven to
Dwarven Defenders
near an active horde.
that were driven mad by the madness, the prophecy of madness, and protect the prophecy. Enter the prophecy chamber. That's what we're doing right now. We're waiting for one adventurer, contemplating their next move. We got 2 clerics 1 warlock, 1 wizard, and 1 rogue right now. Calling the frog, calling the hawk. Calling the hawk. Woo! Phase 1 complete. Phase 2 coming up. Stealth mode. Calling out the frog. Calling in the hawk. Grab some of this. Grab this. He's in. The hawk. Phase 2 complete. Phase 3 coming up. The Baylor. Stealth mode. The daily. Figuring the artifact of damage from all sources for the unfriendly. Calling the mount power code in this case. Hawk. Tenth health remaining. Alright, let's go ahead and thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. We already had another adventure. Thank everybody. Let's go ahead and get a key from the Wondrous Bazaar store adventuring tab. Greater key. Open up. 2,875 Astro Diamond. And let's go over to the stronghold and let the cleric know that we did his work for him. Woo!
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part. Complete.
adventurer. Another day, well, another day. You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks I can do.
Alright, let's go. Dungeoneering Shards of Power.
You could help me with it.
Drop it in. 4,256. Complete. 1,685 remaining. Go ahead and drop in the influence and gems. Go to the inventory. And oh, I forgot about going to the Dread Ring and getting Dread Ring.
Valindra.
Red Wizards. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the inventory. And 10,005 Astro Diamonds there. That's what we wanted. Change characters. We're going to the one cleric in the red team. See if he can get his Dungeoneering Shards of Power. For the cleric! Here we go. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Let's go over to the stronghold.
Hey there, adventurer.
Stronghold. Keeping the peace. Let's go ahead and queue up because it looks like we already got the quest. And here we go. Woohoo! To the Dread Ring we go. Red Wizards complete.
Diligence, vigilance.
Gentle repose.
Affected to the core, whether from the ring itself, from the cursed bones of Loragov, or from the Thayans themselves, I know not. But dark magic is so...
Would that we had killed for...
Luna with silence.
Forces can take the claws. The Thayans would be in big trouble.
Look here, all seem
and from death to death from Makos.
Here is to stop Valindra's plans to raise the ancient black dragon Loragov as a dragonage. Even as we speak, hordes of undead.
Forge Master's Flame, Forge Master's Flame.
What do you feel?
Forge Master's Flame. It is server based and it is on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and it is not crossplay. Unfortunately, a lot of people do want it to be crossplay, including me. That would be pretty awesome. But there's a new version that they've talked about. Basically a revitalization of the original state of Neverwinter, including being based on Dungeons and Dragons Edition 4, like this was originally. Right now, it's based on 5. So there's some hope that maybe they end up doing that version, that newer version that would be on a new engine and everything else. that would be crossplay. But as far as this game is concerned, you know, some people like me have their hopes up high that maybe one day, but so far it's a negative from what I've heard. But who knows? They're under new management. The new management company has been doing a great job of doing a lot of things. I know there's a survey out where they're asking questions of players. I haven't taken the survey yet, so I don't know what the questions are. Because they want to know feedback and they want to move the game in the direction that the players like the most. And I think crossplay is one of those things that everybody seems to be very much for. But whether they can do it technically or not with this version of the game, I don't know. And so far, not this necessarily company, but the previous company used to say no. But who knows? Things could change. Slay the Living complete. Anyways, whether it's that way or with the new game, maybe it's on the horizon. All right, Red Wizards complete. I'm going to accept the queue for the skirmish. Here we go. Over the heating campfire for +1 to all ability scores. I forget what it's called, the new version that they're thinking of doing. It's something like, I don't know, I'm just going to name it Retro Neverwinter or something like that. But basically, I don't think that's the name at all. But, or Classic. Maybe Neverwinter Classic was the name. I'm not sure.
Said that would be good to play on Xbox and the servers feel empty. The improvement on this game crossplay would be nice, but I understand the complications.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I still haven't. I've been meaning to get on PlayStation. A lot of people here that watch or play with me here also do Xbox, and I've been meaning to get on. And the one time that I was going to get on Xbox, it was because I couldn't sign on to the PlayStation. I thought maybe it was a PlayStation issue. And I tried to get onto the Xbox. I said, okay, this is the day. I'm going to start on Xbox. And it turned out it wasn't a PlayStation issue at all. It was a Neverwinter issue. And I couldn't get on with either one. So that did that. But I also play on PC. I believe this is just, I've never really looked into it specifically, or this is, but based on what people say here in the chat. Oh my gosh, I went down. Oh, okay, let's use this. I'm gonna say it feels like maybe PlayStation might be the most populated. I've never noticed any real difference, even though I understand that people say the numbers have fluctuated, this and that. From what I know, only Steam is the only one that really gives numbers, so that would be PC only. But I've gotten over a long time the same thing about Xbox, and I don't think it has anything to do with the console itself, but just happens to be that more people happen to play on PlayStation, in my opinion. I don't know. Illusionary Goblin Swarm. But yeah, it would be good, I think, for everybody if it was crossplay. I don't know how they would do. I would think that the consoles would be easier to put together rather than try to have PC as well, because when I play on PC through Steam, it feels like that the game is kind of different a little bit in the sense of the menus and all that kind of stuff. So unless, I guess, each side just has their own menu system and all that, and doesn't really interfere with the connectivity. So that could be a case too. All right, we finished another engineering shards skirmish for the cleric, who always feels he can't do his work himself. All right, we're dropping that, and it looks like everybody wants to get out. We're going to thank them for their valiant effort. We have another adventurer saying thank you as well, and we're going to go straight to the cleric. See if we can get some Astro Diamonds into the coffer. Here we go. Options. Stronghold. But I've always meant to get onto the Xbox and see if I could feel the difference being on PlayStation. in terms of the servers being empty. All right, here we go.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part complete. Oh, hold on. We got an overflow bag issue.
Yeah, the steward has a
Inventory. Let's see what we can do here. We got some bag. Only one bag. Okay, let's see what else.
I can do by myself.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Woohoo! All right, let's go ahead and open this and this bag and this bag. And I think this here. Oh, we got a preservation ward. That's a good one. That's a little good haul coming out of that one. What else do we got? Oh, here we got a bunch of these. Woohoo! Thank you for the follow again. Alright, we should have enough space to collect this. Doing your part complete. And let's take that to the coffers and see how much of the Dungeoneering Shards of Power. Heroic Shards of Power, we're dropping that in too. Adventure Shards of Power, we're dropping that in. And now, the Dungeoneering Shards of Power. We are now at 4,271 and we only have 1,670 remaining. Considering just a couple days ago, we were crossing the halfway point. That's pretty good. Dropping in some influence and also some gems. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's see if we got a little bit of Astro Diamonds that we could add to the total here. We know blue team got 100,000 Astro Diamonds already. We're going to try to do as much as we can with red team. Rough Astro Diamonds, 10,716. So far, 45,509. And 2 more adventurers to go here. We're going to go to Skirmish, our barbarian. She's a half orc, and she's always willing to do a dungeon as a tank whenever they're calling for a tank. Tiramisu, there she is. Woohoo! Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Aww. And a friend is just coming online. Let's go to the inventory and grab a bag for the day. It looks like we already grabbed the bag for the day, and I believe we already got the influence for the day. Yep. Let's change into DPS. Oops. DPS. There we go. Get on our mount. Let's go to the queues. The queue up for a skirmish. And it's popping already. Let's go. Accept it. And then let's go to the Dread Ring. Like almost always, we have no time to do anything in between skirmish, dungeons, or anything else popping because it already popped here. Mad Wizard is preparing the arena. All right, I'm triggering the Circle of Trust. Let me see. We got 2 more. Uh-oh. That's the AFKer that we've seen a couple times today. All right, hopefully they'll play since this is a closed arena situation. All right, we're getting in. What will the illusion be this time? We got a rogue, a fighter, a wizard, and a warlock here with the barbarian. Yeah, yeah. We got ice. Thank goodness, no hot salsa on the ground, otherwise known as fire. Hot salsa is the #1 enemy to the adventurers in this small arena. Trying to navigate, especially when they're melee like the barbarian is, trying to navigate the arena and not hit the fire on the ground. No! Yeah, there's the AFK. Yeah, they're not moving. All right, here we go. So is this guy gonna go save him? What happened? The guy just went and swam as far as... We got an illusionary Baylor. Oh. See the AFKer over there? Oh my goodness. At least in this one, he's not interfering with anything. No! 2/10 health remaining on the Baylor. Oh, we got an adventurer down. Get up, adventurer. You live to fight another day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Brush it off. Alright, we got the Baylor. And the AFK got a free skirmish. Let's see if they go at least tell... oh, now it's got more of the look. You saw that? Let's see if they at least go tell Lucan that they want to leave or stay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Just how many votes will we get? All right, 3 already want to leave. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. All right, it started moving after the fact.
Well, I can't fault you for giving up. This was really difficult.
Do, 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 do.
Now for a moment, while I bring you all back to reality. There. Careful on your way out.
All right, here we go. Let's go tell the cleric that we finished doing his work for him. To the stronghold we go.
Hey there.
Stronghold. Here we go.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part, complete.
Yeah, another day. Well, another day. Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks to do.
Let's drop in some heroic shards of power, adventure shards of power, engineering shards of power, and we're now at 4,286. Only 1,655 remaining. Every little bit counts. We are dropping a little bit at a time as much as possible. All right, we did that. Let's go ahead and see if we got some Astro Diamonds. Inventory. Purchase. 5,825. Go to the Warlock. Final character. The final adventurer. Change characters. On red team. He's the captain of red team. Alright, let's go over to character. And here we go. Let's go to do a quick invocation. And I believe we already got... Oh, we didn't get influence. Let's get more. Let's go to the... I think we got the bags, though. Yeah, we got the bags for the day. We picked up the quest. Pick up this quest. And let's go to the queues. And we have queued up for the skirmish. Let's go to the Dread Ring and see if we can get the Red Wizards cleaned up, as they have returned to the Dread Ring as they do every week. And it is our job to clean it out. We're going to accept.
Valindra.
Red Wizards.
Diligence bid the
Gentle repose.
to the core, whether from the ring itself, from the cursed
Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores.
I know not, but dark
Zuna has silence for us. Harper.
Fans will... Great job.
We completed Arcane Sight, so we get to turn that one in. Do you have anything else? Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get some Red Wizards. Oh, the dungeon pops. Who is she calling? Woohoo!
Challenge of Kelemvor.
Alright, we got some inventory bag issues here. Let's go ahead and open up the bag and open up this bag. This bag. And what else? And pick this up. Oh, and we got swept into the skirmish. Looks like blue team is going to definitely win with 100,000 Astro Diamonds for the day. That's okay. You know why? Because we had number one, fun, but number two, we got all our Dungeoneering shards of power with all of our adventures. Well, not yet with this one, but that's what we intend to do right here, right now in Kessel's Retreat. Gain entry to Kessel's Fortress. Blast. Flame. Charging up the Avernus Trinket. And that's the final one. Let's get on our mount. Head on over to the next area of opportunity. Skeletal Frost Giant. Blast. Flame. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Getting on our mount. Here we go. Blast, flame, calling in the hawk. Fire, blast, flame. Woohoo! Over the healing campfire, +1 to all ability scores. Ring of fire, blast, calling in Pegasus to assist, calling in the hawk. Let's do a curse in this direction. Woohoo! Ring of fire, blast, flame. Getting away from that noise. Red area on the ground means an enemy is using a powerful strike. Alright, we grabbed all this stuff. Woohoo! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's try to get this shaman, right? Is it a shaman? What is she? Wherever she is, she's down. And the bear riders are almost down. Alright, somebody's got that thing that triggers a heart effect in the area. Pretty cool. Do 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 do. All right, 2 black ice golems coming up. Blast. There we go. Over the healing campfire, +1 to all ability scores. Here we go, triggering the circle of trust for the adventurers. And Mario is catching up, the wizard. 2 rangers, 1 paladin healer, a wizard, and a warlock are entering into Akar Kessel's arena. Let's see how it goes. He's got those dampening purple orbs we must stay away from. And of course the beholders.
The master of Crystal Tirith. Come, my slaves! Destroy these interlopers!
Fire, blast, flame, calling in Pegasus for assist, calling in the hawk. R1. Fire, blast, flame. R1. King Leonidas in the house. You have a wonderful night. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you for another adventure. As you said, keep feeling better. Woohoo! Our thoughts actually here are with you. 1,220 rough astral diamonds coming out of this chest. We're not going to use the other chest because it uses Dread Ring currency, and we want that currency right now. So we're going to go VIP, Trial Post, Stronghold, please. We would like to see that cleric that is always looking for us to do his work for him. Because you know what? We just finished doing some of that work for him. Right now, we just did it. So we're going to turn it in. Woohoo! Press the pad to switch between HUD status and your mission tracker. Press the circle to return to the game. Look at all that black ice. I would be so scared in that kind of a scene that everything was going to fall on my head, because everything looks like it's the Leaning Tower of Pizza with black ice in it, and you're right in the middle. Ah! Stronghold, here we go. Alright, the Master of the Coin, we're returning the Dread Ring support completed to her. And we got an overflow bag issue. So let's just go ahead and refine a little bit of gems instead of dropping them into Stronghold. And then let's pick this up. Dread Ring support complete. Woohoo! And
good day.
We have Dungeoneering Shards of Power complete.
Another day.
Let's drop these in.
You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks.
Heroic Shards of Power complete.
Maybe
Adventure Shards of Power. Drop them in. Engineering Shards of Power. 4,301 completed and 1,640 remaining to get. We're almost there. Influence. Drop that in. A little bit more gems. Oh, that's a good song. I haven't heard that in a long time. Alright, adventurers. Woo! Let's get a little bit more astral diamonds here. Riches. 5,581 for a total of 56,915. Actually, better than Red Team has done by just a couple thousand astral diamonds in the last two runs that they've done. But definitely a lot less, almost half of what Blue Team got with 100,000 astral diamonds today. Woohoo! Of course, Blue Team has more adventurers on their team, so that's why. All right, adventurers, I had a ton of fun doing this with you all. I hope you had fun as well. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. We're going to be back within 24 hours, looking for more skirmishes right now, because that's our main goal, to get the guild hall structure complete so we can upgrade to level 16 finally, and see what else we can get into in the Dread Ring or anywhere else we end up doing. Until then, adventurers, please take care. Bye for now. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies at Thay. Zaz Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zaz Tam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zaz Tam must not be allowed to succeed.